Hello. This week I discovered TED-Ed, or rediscovered, I should say, and I really watched several episodes of TED-Ed. And TED-Ed is a TED Talk that's about education, and under the theme of great educators and animators. I started out watching History on Trial episodes, and that's a subcategory of TED-Ed Talks. And then I watched many other different kinds of TED-Ed cartoon talks. TED-Ed talks are illustrated lectures. And there's only one TED-Ed talk that I saw the actual lecturer footage. Was a TED Talk given about the Battle of Gettysburg. Was a woman who talked about technology and how she reconstructed what a general saw or should have been able to see before giving any orders that led to defeat of himself or his fleet of army people. She used GIS, which is a geographic information system, and terrain analysis and view shed analysis, or she at least discussed those. I watched The History of Marriage by Alex Gindler. I watched The Five Major Religions of the World. I watched Urbanization and the Future of Cities by Vance Kite. The Lesson by Vance Kite. I really liked Urbanization and the Future of Cities because the lesson was hopeful, inspiring of new ideas for urban technology, such as hanging gardens or suspended gardens, like agricultural buildings for gardening that are like skyscrapers. And the lesson also discusses the necessities of people, such as sanitation, food, and education as three major qualities of improving life, a living quality of people. So the highlight of my week is definitely watching a bunch of TED Ed videos. The highlight of today, I was listening to NPR at about (7:00 p.m.), and I heard a lecture by Bill McKibben. And he talked about the struggle of humanity to mitigate climate change. And I was moved a lot. I was greatly moved by his speech because I felt as though I had underperformed in helping to mitigate climate change and doing my part as a activist and politician. His lecture came at a good time. I recently sent an article stating my wish for Montana. My wish for Montana is to shut down all coal-fired power plants and prevent any coal mining from happening, and shut down all coal mining operations and ban coal mining and ban the combustion of coal for electricity generation. And that article that I submitted to both the Missoulian and the Missoula Independent was inspired by the Natural Plains Resource Council. Event I gave a comment at the Natural Plains Resource Council event, and I wanted to better assert my position as to prevent any confusion. I'm making a video. For the rest of today, I want to walk the dog, go onto Facebook, and check that, complete a writing project. And that's the 3 things are main objectives of today. I should probably get busy on those. Have a good week.